Welcome everyone to the broadcast. It is so good to have you all here today. Welcome everybody. Happy Thursday, everyone. Here we are. Almost to the weekend. Happy Friday Eve, most folks out there. Oh, we're playing some more Last Epoch tonight. Playing some more of our melee Lich build. I'll tell you what, it's a lot of fun. I thought last night was going to be the last night of it, but it's just too good. We're going to play some more tonight. We're going to keep going until I get bored of it. And that's just the way it is. So, yes. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how to balance this build out. It feels like it's right on the cusp of being great. We're not quite there yet. I think I just need to tweak a few stats. Get some minor upgrades in some key slots. Key equipment slots. And I'm pretty sure it'll be good to go. But as it is, it's really solid. So, really enjoying myself. I think it's a lot of fun. And yeah, that's basically it. Anybody got some big plans for the weekend? I'm going furniture shopping. As I mentioned last time, I really want to redo this whole area back here in this room. I want to give this whole thing a facelift, the entire, like all of it. So I'm working on that, trying to decide exactly what I want it to be, and then realizing the image once it's, you know, nice and fully formed. In the meantime, doing a lot of furniture shopping. I think I've got it narrowed down to what I want. I just have to find it. And then there's other things too. But that's primarily it. Okay. 1 week until Dragon's Dogma 2, right? It's on the 21st. 1 week until Horizon Forbidden West on the PC. Also on the 21st. It's going to be an exciting March into April. Gotta say. I'm probably going to get really into Dragon's Dogma 2. Probably going to really enjoy that game. So, yeah. I'm thinking about ways I can prepare myself for the launch. I'm really excited. I already have my character all set up. I'm the character creator. I haven't yet created my main pawn. I need to get that done. Maybe Tifa will come back. Tifa was my main pawn from Dragon's Dogma 1. Maybe I'll just make her again. I haven't yet decided. It's exciting. Alright, let me get the game started. Let's start for the evening. Boom. Let's get this thing going. Pause that. Boom. There we go. And begin. There we go. Fantastic. Alright. We left off at level 75. We had just gotten to level 75, which means we just got access to our unique scythe, the Dead's Embrace. It's not upgraded yet. I might upgrade it. I mean, I have to find the new one with legendary potential to upgrade it, but you know what I mean. I really wish this tooltip made sense. At 0% increased stun chance and 0 stun avoidance, non-player hits must deal more damage than 5% of the target's maximum health to have a chance to stun them. Every 100 stun raises this threshold by 1%. When you are stunned, you become immune to stuns for 1 second after the stun ends. So let me see, if I read this correctly. They must deal 5% of my total health in one hit to stun me. But because I have 832 stun resistance, that threshold is increased to 13.3%. In order for me to become stunned. Maybe I should do the campaign so I can unlock the observatory on this character. Or we could just continue doing more monoliths. I've decided that Lagan is... I'm just not doing Lagan until such time as I have more HP. That's basically it. We're going to do Lagan after I get more hit points. 'Cause, man, I'll tell you what. That fight is not great. That fight takes so long. The Lagan fight. And then you get to the last phase, and then he wallops you for 700 damage, and that's basically all of my hit points at this point, so... Just makes it hard to do. Let's see here. Fall of the Empire. I have not yet done this one. This one's brand new to me. Yep, feels pretty good. Even when I'm not transformed, it still feels pretty good. Blighted Bow of Conflagration. Oh, was that it? That was it. So I like the Aura of Decay as a part of this build. I think it works out really well. But the sound effect, I wish I could turn that off. Just that sound effect. Because I can effectively leave that ability on permanently, right? That is something that I can just turn on. But the sound effect is like always in the background, you know? I kinda want this. I don't want the minion damage. Let's see if I can do something about this. Mana regen. Increased area for area skills. Alright, that's pretty good. Apparently I don't have any shards for that. Chance to armor shred, that's okay. Fire resist is okay. Let's see what else we can get here. Ellie resist? Alright, fine. Alright, fine. So this is lightning and fire. I mean, I'm really capped out on both of those. I need to drop my resistances. So this alone is 4% crit. Let's see, this, we can get rid of this entirely, right? With the resistances on this ring, we can just do without that completely. I do like the increased healing effectiveness, I do like the increased health. The rest of it is just goes to waste. So I'd love it if I got a brand new ring. Do you have any uniques that would fit here? Can I just wear a second Siphon of Anguish? Wouldn't that be great? So what else we have? Necrotic damage, strength, and 74% physical resist. Are you kidding me? 74%. Max out your physical resist with just one item. So many of my rings are minion rings. I feel like that's just a side effect of the fact that much of the gear in the game is just minion gear. Just out and out minion gear. So what's my healing effectiveness with this? $254%. Alright, let's try this out. At one point I was going for the Decrepify to give Armor Shred instead of Poison. And it applies Armor Shred to you, and I was just dying in one hit. Like, 100%, just completely dead. I would need way more hit points in order to deal with that. Increased health regeneration if you have deactivated Aura of Decay recently. That's an interesting one. 50% increased health regen. That's a lot. Slay enemies to lure out an ambush. If I know the ambush is there, why do I want to lure it out? I have no idea what those things were, but damn. A nightmare? I think it's the first time I've seen that. Try that again. Evento. Welcome. How's it going? Finishing replaying part 1 of the FF7 remake. Nice. You gonna play Rebirth after that? Intergrade and then Rebirth. Yeah, there you go. I like it. Intergrade was fun. I really enjoyed the Yuffie playthrough. Her POV is like so totally different than the rest of the characters. It was very refreshing.
Yes?
You're playing part 1 for a refresher. Yeah, it's still fun. I mean, I really enjoyed Remake. I thought it was really good. It's damage over time. Health. More damage over time to cursed things. Is there something that gives me more regen? Increased health regen. Blood armor. When you use a potion, you and your minions are imbued with hunger, granting 10% increased attack and cast speed and 10 health gained on hit. I see. You got a puppy? His name is Rufus? You're gonna dress him up like Rufus Shinra? You should. Sounds great. I'm sure Puppy's gonna be very happy about that. To be Rufus. I don't think I need this. I'm not entirely sure how to spec this tree. Because I'm definitely not scaling by poison damage, so it's... You know, basically I just want it for absence of life. This is the primary reason to take this. Everything else is just incidental to it. And like I said, I was using Decrepify for a bit, but the increased damage that I take is just not sustainable. That's fantastic. How very endearing, Vento. I think a passive marked for death is actually quite compelling. Am I taking any marked for death? I did have death mark here. Because you have to take that in order to get down to Bone Curse as necrotic damage. Mark for death on casts. That's for 8 seconds. The mark for death duration is only 2 seconds. Wait, what? So wait. Bone Curse applies mark for death. This effect overwrites mark for death's normal duration. So it applies mark for death, but only for 2 seconds. Okay. But this mark for death is... where'd it go? 8% per point. So it's not guaranteed, but it lasts longer. It does land. 60 pounds? That's a pretty big dog. What's the breed? Okay. Seal. Death Seal. Oh, got it. Got it. I think we were down here on Wave of Death damage. Although I could also use AoE, that's also fine. Wave of Death frequency and crit chance. I think we max out this Tachycardia. We'd probably put Lethal Release into Tachycardia as well. Just do that. Faster waves. Got it, Vento. Sounds like a great little dog. Big dog. Great big dog. It's increased crit chance. Swiftness grants 1% increased move speed and can stack up to 10 times. Tempted to take the health leech for the additional damage. Also increases healing effectiveness and gives me additional on-hit healing. So I think maxing that out is the way to go here. Alright, Bone Curse. Bone Armor chance on kill, and then we got down here, when Marrow Thief triggers, I heal myself. So if I take Reaper's Mark at max, I think that puts the duration back at what it normally is, because it says marked for death duration is 2 seconds, and this is a 100% increase, that's 4 seconds now. Unless this tooltip's already modified, it's really hard to say. Tempted to go with the Marrow Thief. I don't think anything else here is really a huge benefit. No increases to healing. There's a bit of damage I can pick up. Armor shred's also fine. Reduces damage. Mitigation. Each stack of armor shred reduces armor by 100. It's not like I'm spamming bone curse on people, so this is basically just one stack. Let's go with the healing. And then harvest. Harvest. Area. Crit chance. I think it's the crit chance. I still don't know why I took this point here. I don't think we need this. I think I was trying to go for spirit shards at one point. But I don't think this is really worth it either. It's like 13 hits. I mean, yeah, if you're fighting a big old pack of monsters, this might be good, but I don't think it's totally useful. Pretty low value. Come. Where are you? Alright, not bad, not bad. I'm gonna pick up some of this jewelry. Let's see. Anything else worth looking at? Not really. Does that increase damage while channeling? I need a channeled harvest. That's what I need. It's a set item. Let's go grab that. like I need a bit more attack speed here today. More attack speed ought to really pull this build together. But I also need to like balance out a million other stats. Slay the Bone Furnace? What the hell is that thing? Hello, boys. Oh, this guy.
Will not take.
Increased armor, 260% increased necrotic damage. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'll take that. I just need it on a not useless item. Give it to me on a good item, and I'll be wear that in a second.
Yes. Take care.
So what do I want to do here? Increased health regen on deactivate. Additional poison resistance while in Aura of Decay, and you have increased health regeneration when you have deactivated Aura of Decay recently. Sure, why not? When you activate Aura of Decay, you create a Poison Nova that poisons all enemies. Again, I don't really need that. I need things that decrease their effectiveness and increase my passive ability to survive and kill them. Seal the Ash Gates. Can do.
Wither before me.
Not bad. Let's see. Anything good? More increased minion damage? Have to do a Wraith Lord build one of these days. Zarek's Greed. Cannot leech health from damage over time, but you gain 127% increased damage over time, and 3.2% of damage leached on as health on crit. gonna take a lot for me to replace the gloves that I currently have.
Yes.
Movement speed, increased effective haste. Health regen, cold resist. My cold resist is already 101%. 97% increased health regen. This is really good. I don't think I'm gonna get rid of the ambitions of the Erased Acolyte. I think it's crazy. Fantastically good for me. Increased spell damage. I like the implicits on this. The affixes aren't bad either, it's just, I don't really need them. So hang on to this. And I think I get rid of the rest.
Yes. Take care.
Slaying Inquisitor Captain Nerva.
Your death has ended.
Decaying homunculus? What? Is that like a homunculus in a jar? That's fantastic. Where is this person? Not bad, not bad. Morning Frost. Increased movement speed. Freeze rate multiplier, etc., etc., etc. %of missing health gained as ward per second. 14% of current health lost per second. You're chilled every 3 seconds. Okay, let's see if I can sort some of this stuff out. Abacus Rod, +4 to Rune Bolt. Damn. 4. Let's see how far down this takes my health, just by having this on. So yeah, it makes me very, very close to dying, but I get tons and tons of ward. This might be interesting to wear for a bit. My physical resistance is pretty low without the boots, and I lose 11 intelligence and 13 health regen per second, but the I gain a ton of ward. It's 870 passive ward. I'll try this out for just like, do this for 1 echo.
Yes.
See how this works out. I feel like this has the potential to be either amazingly good or horribly bad. We'll see. Because I lose all of my ward when I use Death Seal, but then I should gain it back instantly. Hang on. Well, went the wrong way. Gotta go all the way back around this way now.
You can't run from me!
Watch me. Oh, that guy is Headhunter Lavian. Oh, I was looking for him? Okay, that's fine. Unique or set belts. Belt, huh? That's exactly what I need. I mean, honestly, belts are pretty good. If it's a unique belt, then I might have a chance of getting the Meteor Cast on Crit one, which I would like for my other build.
Death will not take me.
Destroy both blood spires. And in the meantime, enjoy the blood raining from this guy. So many of these skeleton things here. These blood cairns, they're everywhere. Alright, fantastic. Oh! Get out of here. Good grief. Okay, well, I guess it's time for us to start digging through the pile of stuff. Anything good? 91% increased health regen. It's not bad. Increased necrotic damage. 52%. It's also pretty good. Damned souls? It's just a box of souls, huh? Increased damage while channeling, etc., etc. And what's this over here? 70% increased critical strike damage, or critical strike chance. 60% increased cold damage. Void resist, necrotic resist. One has potential. We'll hang on to that for later. 178% increased physical damage while transformed. Man, if that were melee damage, I'd be all over that. % necrotic penetration is actually really good. It's a big amount of extra damage, but the rest of it's pretty lame. The implicits are pretty useless. I do like the necrotic penetration, though. Again, we'll hang on to that for later. Alright, the boots are working out pretty well. Boots are pretty good. There's gonna be like a really weird synergy here because I think I can turn this into something that freezes people. Yeah. I can turn my poison aura into a chill aura. Add a few points here to chill to the bone. And then suddenly things are getting frozen while they're trying to attack me at the same time. Each stack of chill reduces attack speed, cast speed, and movement speed by 12% and is multiplicative with other modifiers. Chill stacks up to 3 times and lasts 4 seconds. So hang on, is that the same thing? Freeze rate versus chill. I don't think it's the same thing. I think it's different. In any case, yeah. We'll mess with that later. Slay Ulikos the Betrayer. What a name. So I got a unique set and unique belt. Let's see. So we got physical skills, chance to bleed on hit, increased move speed. We've got a couple of those already. I think I have a few of those already. I haven't even read the quest, like the storyline for this particular timeline. What is it exactly we're supposed to be doing here? $1,000 damage crit. It's pretty good. This is pretty good. Might use the Rune of Ascendance to see if I can get a better version of the Death's Embrace. Is that too much? Is that too much to ask? 62% necrotic resistance. 4% of maximum health gained as endurance threshold. That's great. I like the 178% increased damage while transformed, but man, that would be so much better if it wasn't just physical. Let's see. Ignite to hit. Ignite on hit. No thanks. Alright, two-handed axe. One-handed. One-handed. You don't sell two-handed axes, lady?
Yes.
Did I pick up any? Bone harvester. I think I have about
Take care.
3 of those. I think I've got about 3 of those.
Will not take me.
slay the bone things. Very well. Where is this guy? Evidently, he is very far away. Let's see, where's this? Shrine of the Frozen Hive. Always fun. Titan Femur of Glory. What is this? 200 mace? Alright. Still haven't reached the bad guy yet. There he is. %17% chance to apply damned on hit. That's actually pretty good. Pick that up just in case I need it later. I like the damned on hit, but the size of that idol does not excite me. Although primarily use my idols for resistances, and I gotta say I am way over resistance on a lot of this stuff. Like, this is increased crit chance. So that's pretty nice. Void resistance, still need that. 75 stun avoidance and 13 health. Okay, stun avoidance and lightning damage. Okay, stun avoidance and fire damage. Okay. So I've got I have three slots. I just need to figure out where to put them. Does this actually fit? I don't think it does. Not with the way I currently have things laid out. I could do something like that. And then, I don't know, drop in some stun avoidance. Are those seriously the best small idols I have? Stun avoidance. 8 ward on potion use. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's better than nothing, I suppose. 14 ward on kill, 117 ward decay threshold, freeze rate multiplier, cold resist, crit strike chance, crit strike avoidance. It's a lot of affixes on that one set of gloves, I'll tell you. Too bad I forged the hell out of my gear already. Still looking for the perfect pieces to put in my set. In this timeline, the Immortal Empire is in its final days as the Void overwhelms it. Help Yulia break soul vessels of the hopeless undead so the Void doesn't take them first. Do what? Break the what?
I see.
Destroy the soul repositories. Okay. Scattered throughout the necropolis.
Before me.
Alright, do we think it's down this way? It's gotta be. Oh my god. Siege Captain Caliga. Let's get out of here. Now the question is, can we get back around to the third one going this way, or is this like a dead end? I hope they don't do that to
Death
me.
will not take me.
And by me, I mean players in general design maps that have dead ends like that where we have to walk all the way back around. Oh no. How do we get over there? Find Yulia in the east side of the city, or we're not done yet. Oh god. That was a lot of damage. That was more than what I was expecting all at once right there. So I have 5 passives I haven't spent. 5 unspent points. Well, better spend them. So I think we were going for increased health regen. So now I can summon skeletal mages. I mean, these are pretty fun boots. They really do make me more tanky, but still. Gonna take a bit of getting used to, because it's basically anti-synergistic with my current build. Let's see, I think we want to go down to global increased crit chance. Slay the Temple Guardian. That's my favorite boss. He's so big and brainless. It's like the exact opposite of Lagan. Well, that fight's pretty brainless. Is this actually a passageway? I was for sure this was going to be a dead end. %, parry chance. Huh. I wasn't really even sure that was a thing. see. Lightless Arbor Key. I'll take that. Some glyphs. Nice. Let's get out of here. Doublet of Ono's Tull. Health and minions. Thank you. Thank you, but no thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see. Fear? When you activate Aura of Decay? I don't know, man. It's not... I don't want them running away from me. I want them to stay right where they are. While Aura of Decay is active, you have a chance to cast Soul Feast when you are hit. Which grants you ward, basically. Okay, so it grants you ward on hits. Causes enemies to bleed. That's not bad. That's not bad. I don't really have anything else to scale here. I could go with increased health regen, but I'm not really making use of this at all. So I might just spec out of this and go up here to, like, ailment frequency plus bleeds. Why not? Maybe Plague? Not really using this. Alright, let's see what we get. Let's see which boss we get. Poison? Wow. Okay. Nice. Void Meteor. Great. But insta-dead. Instantaneously dead. Hey, Sulu. Yeah, exactly. That was my face right there. Hits you for 1,000 damage? 1,400? Woo! Hey, Golang, thank you for the raid. Welcome. Welcome, folks. Hail and well met, everybody. This is your first time here? Hello and welcome. I'm the Sharply Dressed Man. We're playing some Last Exile, or Last Epoch tonight. Last Exile. Basically. How was your stream? Playing some more Final Fantasy X too?
This means nothing. The end will come, all the same.
Made some progress tonight. Nice, nice. Playing a little bit of our melee Lich. Getting into the end game. We're level 77 currently. Oh, it's Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Very solid. I think the biggest thing I have to worry about right now is just getting one shot. Because that just happened to me. Just before the raid, I was fighting that boss. He does a giant meteor, and that meteor was just... It does 3 times my HP and damage, so... Just had to learn how to not stand in its way. Things went a lot better after that. Yeah, but aside from that, I feel like things are going pretty well. Landed on a fairly decent build so far. Fairly decent. Don't stand in the fire. Dude, it was a big ass meteor, okay? But you're right. It was definitely a case of don't stand in the thing you want to not die. But after I stopped standing in the fire, everything went so smoothly. It was actually a really easy boss.
Will not take me.
Health on kill. Trying to find some better, like, niche pieces to fit my build. Because I feel like in order for me to scale, there's a couple stats that I need. It is a town port. I don't want that. Primarily I need attack speed, which, considering respecking my Reaper build, my Reaper tree into attack speed. Because you can get swiftness and then you get increased attack speed, 30%. Increased damage. Or I should say move speed, boom, up here, boom, swiftness, that's additional move, and then attack speed. There's a lesson to be learned here? Nope. No lessons. This is the last epoch, this is a zero thinking stream. No thinking allowed. So we go boom, 1, 2, 3, and then we have to go... Actually, I can just go 1, 2, 3, get up to swiftness on kill. Move speed's nice, but I think the swiftness on kill is more important, because then we want to get over to rapid destruction. And I'm thinking we don't necessarily need the increased reap cooldown speed, so we definitely want to focus on harvests. But we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Path of Despair. Chase the Imperial caravan transporting prisoners to save them from the remnants of the Empire and the Void. Is this it? Did I do it? Search for the rest of the caravan. Okay.
Will not
Defend the living from the void? Oh, look. There's some living people on that little caravan. Isn't that cute? Hello, Cognitive. Welcome. What did we decide? Did we decide on Plague Chance? No, we were going to go with, I think, Soul Feast? I don't know. Scaling this ability is really hard. It's nice because I want it for Absence of Life, but figuring out what to do with it beyond that has been just an absolute nightmare. I'm not entirely sure what to do with any of this. I think we go with Plague? I guess we go with the Plague. Everything else just seems so incidental, you know? That seems like what we have to do. This is such a weird tree. I really wish it had something like converts the aura to necrotic or has some other kind of scaling, but it's really just... it's just damage over time. That's it. So if you're not damage over time build, it's really low value. Aside from that one trait, which is really good. It has a trait that heals you for a percentage of your missing health. So, I mean, if you crank up your healing effectiveness, you basically can sustain most things indefinitely. $10,000 crit.
Death has come.
Are we here? Hey, we did it. One more week until Dragon's Dogma 2 is released, by the way. One more week until Horizon Zero Dawn comes out on PC, by the way. Is it the 21st? It feels kind of weird for those games to be released on Thursday. Maybe I'll take Thursday off from work and play some Dragon's Dogma. Feels right. Slay enemies to lure out the ambush. Temporal Sanctum Key. Hey, Duke. Good evening. How are things? Speaking of brainless builds, I have another build that I've been leveling up in my off time, and it is extremely brainless. But very fun. I don't know if it'll scale to the end game, but I'll tell you what, during the campaign, it's way easier than this one. This build felt very disjointed, let's just say, during the campaign and leveling up. Right up until recently, actually. I had to get a long way before it actually felt like anything coherent. Finally started playing BG3. What class is the brainless build? Void Knight. Just made it to the Hag in Act 1. I hope you're enjoying yourself, Duke. Sounds like you're enjoying the game. Yeah, Void Knight Erasing Strike. It's so stupid. Erasing Strike is this giant attack, right? You take your two-handed weapon and you slam the ground, and it hits like half the screen and instantly kills everything. I'm like, if you look at what I'm doing with this build, I'm hitting things for, 1,000, 2,000 damage. I'm level 77, and things are dying pretty quickly. That build, I'm level 33, and I'm hitting things for like 5,000, 6,000. It's insane. It's actually super fun, but completely just turn off your brain and just kill things. Walk around, kill things. Spawn enemies, group them all up. Wham! All dead. Lose 0.3, but I gain 0.2. Lose 6%. Sentinel Warpath. That's my secondary ability. I use Warpath while erasing strikes on cooldown. You can turn Warpath into a void skill.
Yes.
Stun chance, health on kill. Physical damage, health on kill. Okay, okay.
Yes.
Fire damage, fire damage, fire resistance, critical strike.
Take care.
Yeah, Warpath is the whirlwind in this game. You just push one button and you start spinning, and then everything dies. The only thing I haven't figured out is how it scales Ward into the endgame. There doesn't seem to be a really good source of that. So I'm not sure if it's supposed to be find some specific items to scale that. Or if you need something else.
Your death has come.
You can make it not have a channel cost? Yeah, exactly. So you just sit there and you press the button, and then it just starts spinning forever. Let's see, increase poison damage, bleed on a hit, and void resistance. I'll take that one. Enemies have a 40% chance to apply mark for death on hits. Oh, that's bad. But whatever. We'll survive. So far, things haven't gotten too out of hand.
Death will not take me.
So, Duke, it was a bit of a learning curve, huh? You're playing on honor mode?
Death will not take me.
Slay enemies to locate the Emperor's remains and then slay the remains. But they're the remains. Wouldn't that just mean I have to kill the Emperor? Is he still alive? He's not really alive because he's undead, but... you know. I still haven't located the bad guy yet? What?
Your death has come.
It's a little unfair to make me fight a guy that's resistant to necrotic damage. I'm just gonna say that. Like, that's really cheating. Just make me fight a regular guy that's not resistant to necrotic damage. HP gain scales with damage, and you have armor shred on hit. Nice, man. Also want a transplant. Let's see. Increased area for area skills. I like that. Big void resist. It's gonna be hard to beat that increased necrotic damage while transformed. Because I basically do that. I get the benefit of that almost all the time.
Yes. Take care.
Okay, what were we doing? We're going to Reaper's Curse, and then up to Death Comes Quickly, and then Rapid Destruction for increased attack speed. 25% increased damage, 25% increased crit chance per point. But you lose health on kill. That has to be instantaneous, right? So you instantaneously lose health on kill, so I need 2 points in this before I can move on to that. Getting the plague. Alright, let's get ourselves a unique or set belt, or both. Locate the Void-Fused Forge. Slay the Void-Fused Forge. Yeah, I think Sentinel has a lot of potential. I think it's also one of the least played classes in the game. Void Knight is super fun, but like I said, it scales awkwardly. Because so many of their abilities are increased damage, you know, leech, but very few things that have to do with ward or manage ward. So I think that it depends on using very specific items to make yourself survivable. I also think one of the fun things about it is I have like a really small amount of Void Leech. It's like 2 or 3%, right? But because I hit for so much damage, I end up filling up my hit point bar no matter what, all the time. Just based on the damage that I do. Hey, Shadow. How's it going? We got Spine of Malatros, Two-Handed Sword, Unique Flamberge, +1 to Fire skills, +2 to Damage over time skills, +1 to Acolyte skills. Chthonic Fissure casts Flame Whip instead of releasing spirits. Chthonic Fissure's skill tree applies to Flame Whip from all sources. 8% crit strike multiplier with Flame Whip per 10% uncapped necrotic resistance. 64 spell. What the hell is this weapon? It's the Flame Whip weapon, but it's a sword. Okay, got it. So if I was playing a Necromancer? Is it the Necromancer? Warlock. If I was playing a Warlock. Wait a sec. Is that just a base spell? What's it called? Something something fissure? Chthonic Fissure. I'm pretty sure that's the Warlock. Yeah, there it is. It's the Warlock implicit. How's your moving going, Shadow? Just about done? Got everything all set up? Some idols here. I might go for the idols just to see what they have, because my idols are pretty bad. Hey Bengali, you're also playing Lich? You're enjoying it? What skills are you using? Seal the Vile Gate. I feel like there's two directions to go, and neither of them go towards the thing I want, and yet it does. You need to find a cord for your mic. Is it an XLR or a USB? What kind of mic do you use? What's this belt? Legacy of the Quiet Forest. Void resist, poison resist. Poison resist while transformed. Rage every 3 seconds while in Spriggan form. Okay, yeah, that's great. Another Spriggan form one. I feel like I've got so much Spriggan form gear, you know? I have a ton of it. But I don't think I'm ever going to play a Primalist. Blue Yeti? What kind? Wait, so, hang on. Is it the... There's multiple different blue Yetis, right? There's like a black one, and there's... I don't know, like a Yeti Pro or something like that? Hang on. Yeah. There's the Yeti Black, the Blackout is $150. The regular one is like $100 bucks. I wonder what makes it better. And there's like a Blue Yeti Nano, just a smaller one. Yours uses a mini USB-C? Mini USB? Really? Destroyed the Bone Spire. You've had it for 6 years? 6.5 years? It's a pretty long lifespan for a mic. I guess that speaks to the quality. Wasn't Blue acquired by Logitech? Is that right? I feel like the whole area is just consolidating. Before we know it, it's just going to be Elgato and Logitech. They're going to make everything. Every computer peripheral. We were playing a Harvest Lich. Nice, nice. Yeah, I found it pretty hard to scale the damage and the survivability. For Harvest Lich. Because I really think they don't really intend you to use that as a primary ability, because there's only one unique in the game that benefits Harvest, which is this one. A lot of the skills and the passives for Lich don't really benefit melee attacks. So you kind of have to work around all that. I had a really hard time figuring out which skills to specialize into, because a lot of them just don't scale with what I want them to scale with. You know? So I think you can make it work. But having done it, I would probably not recommend that people do it. It looks cool. It looks awesome. And once you get it going, I mean, it plays really well, and it's very fun. But it takes a lot of work. I think the build and class that I would probably recommend to most people to play, because of how rewarding it felt, was Meteor Sorcerer. Meteor Sorcerer was so good. I didn't really feel like you needed a huge amount of gear for it. It felt just consistently solid with most things. I had a hard time with the final boss, but I think that was more of a side effect of the fact that the meteors I was using couldn't directly target the things it needed to target. Increased melee attack speed, I like that. Sunforged Great Helm. Don't have that one yet. 10% armor per forged weapon. Some more, Forge Knight. Is that what they're called? Loot. It's a nice sword. I like that. Profane Veil. Deals necrotic damage over time to enemies around you. While concealed, you dodge every hit. But you still take damage from damage over time effects, such as ailments, and you move more slowly. Lasts up to 2 seconds. Ends when you release the key. Cooldown does not recover during use. There's a 10-second cooldown. I haven't even looked at this ability. Ward gained on dodge per dex. Interesting. Huh. Now there's a bug which had Vampiric Pool, leeching 40% health as ward. Sounds pretty good. It's a nice bug. Now, I feel kind of bad I missed out on the bug that was causing Illusion of Pain to not go away on hit. That would be nice. Slay enemies to lure out an ambush. Don't mind if I do, I guess. Let's see. Pretty good. That was pretty good. I guess we're just gonna keep going down this way. We can also do fight this void-infused Hearten among the wreckage of the Dreadnought. Just to see what this is. Dreadnought's wreckage. Haven't done this fight yet. Thought it'd be fun.
I remember you.
Do you remember me?
Accepted. The void is all that is left. Let the void take you.
How is he hitting me without hitting me? That's a weird boss.
The abyss calls. Can't you hear it?
That's a weird boss. I feel like I was really, really not close to those explosions, but they were still exploding on me. Let's do that again.
I remember you. Accepted. The void is all that is left. Let the void take you.
so you have to be really far away from that. Got it.
The abyss calls. Can't you hear it? Drown in darkness. God's emperors, it was all for nothing. Accepted. The void is all that is left. Let the void take you.
Yeah, I feel like I'm really far away, and then he just zaps me for a bunch of damage.
The abyss calls. Can't you hear it? Drown in darkness.
Wait a second. Can I actually fight these things? Can I actually kill the Idol of Ruin here? Yes.
It's all for nothing.
I can. Isn't that cute? I was gonna say, this boss seems like it's got a lot going on.
Let the void take you. The abyss calls. Can't you hear it? Drown in darkness. God's emperors, it was all for nothing. Accepted. The void is all that is left. Let the void take you.
Do I even bother with this?
Can't you hear me? Drown in darkness. God's emperors was all for nothing. Accepted. The void is all that is
Death will not take me.
Let the void take you. The abyss calls. Can't you hear it? Drown in darkness. Accepted. The void is all that is left. Let the void take
A lot of the other bosses are just not this long. I wonder if this is just like, yeah, you can kill the Idols of Ruin, but you're not really supposed to.
the abyss calls. Can't you hear it? Drown in darkness. God's emperors, it was all for nothing. Accepted. The void is all that is left.
Is it dead? Did I actually do it?
This death is different. Am I free?
Interesting. That boss was a lot of weird mechanics all at the same time. Let's see. Ailment shard drop rates. Prefix shard drop rates. Or two-handed staff shard drop rate. Let's go with the prefix shards. Bulwark of the Last Abyss. Every 3 seconds, if you're on high health, you lose 25% of your current health and gain the Apocalypse buff for 3 seconds. 70% increased void damage during Apocalypse. 70% melee critical strike multiplier during Apocalypse. That's hilarious. It's a nice shield. It's a very apocalyptic shield. Alright, what was I doing? Increased health regen from blood armor. So now I can go do the Reign of Dragons. This is my first time doing any of these, too. Oh, I was about to reset that timeline, hang on. Wasn't I? For the Fall of the Empire? Was I right at that boss? I forget. No, this must be what I was thinking of. There was a beacon here, but I don't see the boss shard anywhere. Alright. Well, let's keep going. The Reign of Dragons. I really feel like if I was to spend more time tweaking the build, we could get this up to huge crits. Because I'm not really very focused on crits, I'm not very crit built right now. We're already seeing like 15k, 20k. And that's, I think, with some really low stats in that area.
Your death has come.
Acolyte level of Death Shard. Oh, that's nice. Or Death Seal. Level of Death Seal. That is good. It's nice to see some of those really rare shards show up every now and then.
Death will not take me.
Oh. Damn, okay. Oh, it was the avalanche. Yeah, the avalanche, I feel like that really does kind of trick me into feeling like things are okay and then they're just not okay. Because the avalanche can really just kind of, I don't know, the graphic is really not very noticeable and it does a ton of damage.
Will not.
I'm still looking for another pair of boosts to give me theory on traversal skill. I feel like once I find those, put a few more points into attack speed, I'll be really set. Also, the dodges are really noticeable. It's hilarious because I watch my giant scythe swing right through my target. Nice water shrine. Yeah, the other thing that always seems to catch me by surprise, those little ground effects. Like that tiny little one right there. That was... yeah. Like as soon as I got out of my transformation, instantly dead. The meteors, the ones that they cast like 8 of them, and then they have these tiny little ground effects. But they actually one-shot you. Slay the Covenant of Dominion. We need to find the damn thing. Oh, it's right here. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Let's see. 134 minion health regen? How about regular old health regen for me? Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, I like this. Can we get melee damage leech? And can we not have lightning resistance as a suffix? Be great. Yeah, physical or something like that. Be fantastic. The tier 6 melee attack speed. I really like that. Okay, so we want Glyph of Chaos. Let's see what we get with this. Minion damage. How? No, let's not do that. Okay, so we put that away. Give ourselves actual chance to put what we want on this, which is melee leech. The actual name for it? Melee damage leech to health. Alright, 5.7 versus 6. Alright, so that's probably about as good as we're gonna get. Now we want suffixes. Physical resistance would be nice. It says necrotic resist on it, so I think we need that. Yeah, my necrotic resist is actually perfectly balanced out right now. Hey, Loki-san. Welcome. How are things? Necrotic resistance. Tier 1. I think I can get some more necrotic resist on an idol. So I can finish that up. Yeah. Void, necrotic. Cold. Damned on hits. Doing great, Loki. Thank you for asking. How are you? No complaints. This is a spear. Chance to cast Jade Dust on hit with Harvest. Your poison damage modifiers also apply to your skeleton rogues. What a weird spear. What the hell is this thing? Minions leech 8% of poison damage as health. Alright. Jade Dust? Jade Dust is a non-stacking buff that grants your minions 50% chance to poison. Tripled for throwing attacks. Lasts 4 seconds. I see. It's good for minion builds. Again, great for minion builds. Wait a second. Are these gloves like... Yeah. Oh, they've got huge void resist. That's the reason I was wearing them. Because I needed them for void resist. Yeah, should be fine. Should be fine. No reason to worry. You thought that was a two-handed sword? I thought it was a staff. I thought this was like a mage weapon, you know? Just goes to show. Don't judge until you read the tooltip. Ha! I'm going to avoid the damage. Indeed. Well, we'll see about that. I don't know. Depends. Destroy the flame spire. I'm going totally the wrong direction for that. Let's go the right direction. Heyo. Ooh. There's just something really satisfying about picking up 20 crafting shards off the ground. Even if I can't really use them, whatever, man. Feels good. Slay the Lingari Matriarch? I really don't want to. I really don't want to slay the Wangari anything. There's no way. There's like a million guys back there. All shooting their blood magic things at me? Yeah, that's gonna be a real quick death. Real quick. There goes my light. Minions, critical strike chance, okay. Fire damage, no thanks. Did you call me? Let's see. Chain belt of embers. 50 more health gained on potion use. Interesting. Let's see. Anything good? Not really. Healing effectiveness, critical strike, and health. Mana regen. There's potential. Looking to replace this one. Let's see, crit chance, healing effectiveness, throwing attack speed, necrotic and poison resist. Okay. Less potential. 89% increased minion health, less potential. Crit strike chance, healing effectiveness, and health. Okay. So, let's see, what can we do with this? We need, void resist and physical resist, so let's try void resist here. Wow, that's it, huh? Like, 0 effective, crafting potential. Trying to balance out all of my resistances. Big challenge. Probably, it's really interesting, but it's like, I feel like I spent too much time on that. Alright, let's see if we can fix this one. So we want Cliff of Chaos for the increased throwing attack speed. Alright, we got that to cold damage, mana regen. Don't have any items for that. Do I really not have any mana regen shards? Oh, it's tier 5. I can't craft it higher. So it's just stuck as mana regen. 34% increased mana regen. So I mean, it's not bad. It's just not what I would like. I'm gonna stick with this ring. I could use the health. Let's see if we can reset this one a few times.
Your death has come.
That Void Centipede is straight out of a nightmare. That thing is crazy. Alright, so where's the skittering gate? Tell me. Okay, let's see if there's any good things here. Any good idols. Increased damage over time while you have an ailment overload. 21% poison chance on spell hit. Spell hit? Specifically on lightning resist. Okay, let's see. Physical damage. Necrotic resistance. Take that one. Void resistance. I'll take that one. Alright, let's do this beacon. Let's see what else we have around us.
Your death has come.
What's the best way to deal with things that resist necrotic damage? Deal even more necrotic damage. See, who even needs Void Resist? Just kill everything before it kills you. That's it, man. Just keep adding on more DPS, and eventually you'll get there. Really? So we're this far away from the Nexus, and we still don't see any of the boss echoes yet? It's weird. I would have figured we'd at least see the edge from here. What was that? Did I just get killed by a dozen spiders? Is that what just happened? I feel like all of a sudden 24 spiders just sprouted out of the ground and instantly killed me. What happened to my HP? That's what I would like to know. I know, right? I think they killed me through my transformation too, which is absolutely insane. Let's see, do I keep going this way?
Your death has come.
I can't get to the thing from here. So do I keep going this way or do I go down the other way?
Death will not take me.
Where'd my HP go? I don't really have a huge HP pool to begin with. It's one of the things I think I need to focus on is getting more hit points. I'm really over-resisted right now in very specific ways that are a little hard for me to rebalance. Slay both of these patrolling things. Okay.
Your death has come.
Get out of here. I'm just trying to match the energy of the bad guys. I don't know what that is. What is that? Those are nice tanking boots. Don't know if we could actually do anything with them, but they're nice tanking boots. Swaddling of the Erased. More melee damage to high health enemies, more spell damage to low health enemies, increased attack and cast speed, and +5 to all attributes. Isn't that great? They're level 15. I mean, it sure would be nice to be able to wear them so I can level them up and see what the bonus stats are, but I don't think I've got the luxury of doing that. Because these gloves I'm wearing are actually pretty nice, aside from the whole increased minion damage thing. That's a shame. Alright. Void resist. Can I trade out here? Get all of my void resistance from idols, it seems like. So I can't really do anything with them. 8 ward gained on kill. 17% chance to apply damned on hit. I think we trade that for some extra resist. This tab is full. Wow, it really is full.
Yes. Take care.
These are common? Cool. It's the first set that I've seen, so...
Will not take me.
Your mileage might vary. Alright, one more guy.
Drop them.
Your death has come.
And nothing feels better than diving into a pack of bad guys.
Your death has come.
Alright, let's see what we get. Experience points. I love experience points. There's the boss. Let's head over that way. Yeah, they seem like really solid gloves. It all depends on what they roll. I'm glad you got lucky with him. Sounds like you got exactly what you were looking for.
Before me.
I like the whole damage at high health against high health targets.
Death will not take me.
Oh, there were two of them there. Alright, let's see what we get for the boss here. This ought to be good.
Understand nothing, traveler.
I don't think I've seen this one before. Is this the blood one? Like physical?
Flesh is temporary.
Yep, definitely physical damage. Okay, so he's got that thing in the middle. And there's exploding black holes. That's fantastic. That's really, really nice. What a combination.
An eternity of pain, unchanging.
Oh, I'm dead. Haven't met a shade yet? Yeah, I don't know what this... I've never fought this kind of boss before. I got stuck between the shadow thing at the center and the actual boss, so I couldn't move, and there were 3 black holes there. Good times.
You and I are bound by the same chains, traveler. All will be erased. All will be erased. Flesh is temporary.
Oh god.
Resist. Flesh is temporary.
Ooh, boy.
Flesh is temporary.
out of here.
Before, and will again, we will both continue to suffer.
It's pretty good. Thanks, Gigo. Oh yeah, just gotta not stand in the fire, you know? That's really all it is. Just don't stand in the fire, everything's so easy. Just do the mechanics. Forehead. So much easier. Dealing with those little black hole things
I see.
is a lot of work. The only boss I think that's been like really discouraging for me to fight is Lagan. I don't know what it is about that fight. Might be the fact that it's really long and he hits really hard and all of his mechanics are challenging to avoid. But I have not been able to fight him outside of the campaign successfully once. It's very frustrating.
Your death has come.
At least you could trigger them to explode. Yeah. Exactly. Once I got a feel for how close I could get to them before they detonated, it got a little bit easier. But of course, I really want to wait until I've got my Reaper form up and I can just dash right through them. Stop standing in your garbage. Get out of here. Wait a sec. I feel like the same thing happened last time where I was trying to figure out how to get this third one. And you end up having to go all the way around. That was my fault. Oh, man. I saw it. I just didn't move out of it. I thought I could kill it before it was going to kill me. I thought I was going to kill it before it killed me. I saw it, and I was like, this is fine. There was the black mage in me. Thinking to myself, just commit. Just commit, and you'll be good to go. Don't worry about it. Did not pan out. some mage gear. Do I have to go all the way back around this way?
Will not take me.
Okay. We're definitely not going to die to the really easily avoidable attack this time. Definitely not. Wait, can I go down this way? Is this faster? This might be faster.
Death will not take me.
Look at that. Huge improvement. Yes. Easy game. Easiest game of my life. I'm not really looking forward to fighting this boss again either. This boss wasn't so bad in terms of execution, but it was really long. Although I guess between a really long boss that's, you know, doable and a really long boss that's frustratingly difficult, I'll take the former over the latter.
Wither before me. Your death has come.
Defend against the void. Did I do it? Did I defend against the void? +3 to summon Wraith. And 109% increased minion damage. This seems like a great chest piece for a Wraith build. Listen, Loki, there's nothing wrong with a good, well-constructed salad, okay? Absolutely nothing. What tasty things would you otherwise be eating if it weren't for a tasty salad?
I remember you. Accepted. The void is all that is left. Let the void take you. The abyss calls.
I honestly couldn't just move out of that.
Accept it. The void is all that is left.
I'm not entirely sure what just happened there, but I couldn't move out of that effect.
Your death.
Accept it. The void is all that is left. The abyss calls.
Does he autocorrect?
Was all for nothing. The void is all that is left.
I'm pretty sure it autocorrects that attack, which is why it is so frustratingly accurate.
Let the void take. The abyss calls. Can't you hear it? Drown in darkness.
That thing gave me 10,000 ward. Hell yeah.
It was all for nothing. Accept it. The void is all that is left.
Wait, does it bring him back?
The void take.
No. Then what was shooting me from that side of the platform?
The abyss calls. Can't you hear it? Drown in darkness. God's emperors, it was all for nothing. This death is different. Am I free?
Okay, safety of the labyrinth. Increased amulet shard drop rate, increased relic shard drop rate, or two-handed spear shard drop rate. I'm good with my current one. Soulfire Bastion key, nice. You can chop up a steak in a salad too. True, I had actually, speaking of which, I had a Thai beef salad for dinner tonight. Myself. It was delicious. One of my favorite meals. Thai beef salad and pot stickers. An order of 8 pot stickers. It was absolutely delicious. You got your salad from work? This one just doesn't measure up. Got it, got it. Too bad.
Death will not take.
They're both right next to each other? Wasn't that nice? Beautiful. Alright, so it's 11:30. I want to take some time. I want to, just real quickly play some of the Void Knight Erasing Strike build for a bit. My little Void Knight. Just to show you, like, what I'm talking about. It's fantastic. I mean, I say that, and then I'm instantly going to die. I guarantee it, but, so far it's been pretty good. So far it's been pretty fun. It's like, very straightforward. Zero elegance with this build. You just hit things hard and then they die, and it's great. And it feels like it's a lot less work than the Lich. Womp. Womp. See? Like, give me a break! Like I said, it probably won't scale at all into the end game, but for now it's just super brainless. Everything dies in one hit. Even all the elites. Sometimes simplicity is a wonderful thing. Yeah. I agree. I think I'm taking resistances. That's what I'm working on right now. See?
This square, I wish
Very
I'd
chill.
seen it. I can only imagine how she feels.
Absolutely zero elegance. Where am I going? This guy's benefiting from a lot of the gear that I farmed up. But at the same time, I feel like you could do something almost as good with just regular old gear that you find when you're leveling up. And the range is just so enormous. You know, and you can make it bigger. This isn't even the largest it could be. This is just the basic stuff. It is satisfying. I agree.
down or die.
He's so sassy. Stand down or die. Although I prefer you don't stand down.
Stand down or die. Hidden so close. A word of advice. Don't ask her about the diamond matrons.
Okay, let's see what we're gonna do with this. I think we want to reduce the channel cost. And increase the area eventually. Honestly, the skills, I have no idea what to do to actually synergize with this. This is one of the real challenges for this thing and why it's still so low level, is figuring out what to synergize has been a real challenge. Void Rift area. Void Rift damage. I guess I just go down these two. I have to remind myself to press volatile reversal every now and then. Yeah, that boss, all it does is just envelop itself in a giant dust storm and it just runs around in circles. Anyway, it's a fun little build. Just a racing strike all the time. I can barely call it a build.
May I tear a smile upon you?
Now the question is, do I have anything fun I can equip? I got the Dark Stride yesterday. Using the Kestrel still. Do I have any good chest pieces? I got this shield. Like, this shield seems really nice for a build like this. Because you get the Apocalypse, right? You get the Apocalypse buff, which increases your void damage. You do need to find a one-hander, though. That's the only drawback. And I've got the Shadow Beacon too, which would also be nice. Huge void damage. Minus 10 Racing Strike mana cost, so this is basically intended for Racing Strike usage. I wonder if these gloves would be okay. Let's just use the Weaver's gloves for now. I really like Fighting Chance as a leveling item. But if we use the Weaver's gloves, we can see what the bonuses are going to be. Need to sell my stuff.
Can I help you?
Oh yeah. Shop. Is that fruit behind you? Nope. What do you think?
Greetings.
Okay, more void resistance and physical resistance and HP, I believe, for this. I remember doing this area with the Lich was actually really challenging. I feel like I came close to dying several times. Just because of these asps. I don't know if I was just... I probably was just undergeared. Where are we going? This way? Alright, good night, Gago. See you next time, man. Have a great night. Thanks again for the raid, appreciate it. Generally, if Gecko's going to bed, it's a good indication I need to get some rest too.
Stand down or die.
Yeah, it actually feels really good. Feels good. I don't know, just something about pressing that one button and seeing that giant hammer delete everything from existence. Very satisfying. Go grab the singularity. Fantastic. Oh, I don't need that potion. I'm so used to picking up every potion I see that I've gotten into this habit. Don't even really need it. See, a lot of the... This is what I was talking about. A lot of the traits, the passives for the Void Knight focus on health absorption. So I feel like what you need is a really huge health pool. And then you could just rely on that instead of having to rely on ward, but that's just my hypothesis. It seems like the way it's designed. I do like this. Increased melee void damage. Yeah, there's a lot of increased void damage in the tree, which makes it feel really satisfying to put points into it. Alright, anyway. Just wanted to share that little thing with you. It's what I do in my spare time. When I've got, 10 or 15 minutes, I'll play with my little Void Knight here and wallop things into non-existence. But that's going to be it for the night, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for another night of Last Epoch. Had a great time. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to follow the broadcaster on Twitch. Just click the follow button below the stream. I would love to see you all here next time. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to click the subscribe button. Likewise, I would love to see you all again. Hey. Here are my socials, everybody. Twitter.com/SharpDressTV is my handle over there. Discord link, YouTube link. Check them out for all of my contents. And that's it, everyone. Thank you again. I will see you all on Saturday night for another broadcast, Helldivers 2 with Gogolian. Another 6 or 7 hours of nothing but sweet, sweet liberty. In the meantime, everyone, have a fantastic rest of your night. Have a great Friday, and I'll see you all next time. Good night. Take care. Cheers.